I will always cherish the chance I got to play Naya's girlfriend, Danny, on Glee.
Less than a year after Naya Rivera's tragic passing, Demi Lovato and the cast members of Glee reunited to honor their late co-star in a very special way at last night's 2021 GLAAD Media Awards. Last July, Glee star Naya Rivera tragically passed away after a boating accident on a California lake while she was with her 5-year-old son Josie. Josie survived the incident, and 5 days later, Naya was confirmed dead after her body was recovered. Ever since this tragedy, Naya's Glee co-stars have continued to honor her and remember her on social media to keep her memory alive. And last night, the cast reunited over Zoom at the GLAAD Media Awards to honor Naya for her life and work as an ally to the LGBTQ+ community through her portrayal of Santana Lopez. The tribute began with Demi Lovato reflecting on Naya's legacy, 10 years after her character Santana came out on Glee. She said, quote, "The character Naya played, Santana Lopez, was groundbreaking for closeted queer girls like I was at the time, and her ambition and accomplishments inspired Latina women all over the world." Demi continued introducing the Glee cast.
Some friends of mine got together so they could remember Naya and remind you, don't stop believing.
The reunion included Heather Morris, Jane Lynch, Matthew Morrison, Amber Riley, Chris Colfer, Darren Criss, Jenna Ushkowitz, and more cast members sharing memories of Naya. Jane Lynch shared how impressed she was when Naya went from being a backup dancer to a regular cast member. After Naya started getting lines on the show, Jane remembered thinking, quote, "Wow, this girl is really something." Becca Tobin, who played Kitty Wild on Glee, remembered watching Naya perform for the first time. She recalled, quote, "You could not take your eyes off her." The cast also remembered Naya as a mother to her son Josie. Jenna Ushkowitz said, quote, "Her best role was being a mom." Matthew Morrison added, quote, "To see her put all that energy into her son was just such a sight to see and something I'll always remember." The cast members also celebrated Naya's role as an outspoken ally to the LGBTQ+ community. She herself hosted the GLAAD Media Awards twice, one time alongside Corey Monteith. Cast members also noted how impactful Santana's coming out storyline was for LGBTQ+ kids and teens who watched Glee.
And as an ally, Naya was so honored to represent them.
The cast closed the tribute with a statement from Naya's mum, Yolanda. The statement read, quote, "Naya would be honored to receive this recognition. When Naya was told that Santana would be a lesbian, she called me to let me know, and I asked her how did she feel about that, and she said, 'I feel great about it.' Little did we know she would impact so many people in the LGBTQ+ community." The statement continued, quote, "Her desire was to always be an advocate to those who did not have a voice. I don't believe she realized how important she was to this world. I am grateful that my eldest daughter helped to change the landscape of how we view and see each other. Thank you, GLAAD, for keeping my daughter's legacy alive." We are touched by Yolanda's statement and the tribute to Naya by Demi and her castmates. And for more news on Glee, click right over here for another clever video. Then be sure to let me know your thoughts on this touching tribute to Naya in the comments section below. I'm your host, Susan Morad. You can find me on Instagram at Susan_Morad. I'll catch you later. Bye guys.